my process is I'll pick a song. There's a few things I do, but I pick a song and my main process has been I then dance to that song only for like an hour maybe. And the first thing I'll do is I'll dance to it, but only move every 8 count and then every 4 count. So this is the whole way through the song.
Gotcha.
And that might be like pose on the 8.
That's good.
Pose on the 8. Pose on the 8. Or it might be like move through the 8 and move through the 8.
Yeah, the different movement
and
styles,
move through
right?
the 8, yeah. And then on
There's
the
like
4,
4 or 3
and
different,
then the
yeah.
2, and then the 1, and then the half, and then 16th. And by the time you get 16th, you're just moving so fast, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But it's just to try.
That's
Like,
really good. You should, everyone who's listening and watching, you should try that. I'm going to try it. It sounds really cool.
And then you move on to, so you've just done the count. So you're really familiar with the tempo of the song then, I guess. And then I'd go on to doing the instruments. So it'll be like only to the vocal. And being really strict. It's quite hard because you're so used to catching snares particularly. It's just like you might be like, he's going down to the but you've got to be like, he's going down
After the snare.
and then, or you go, okay, guitar time. And some songs it doesn't really work with just with the way they're produced. It can, like I tried to do it to 24 Carat by Bruno Mars and it was just really hard. Like you could do the drums and the bass and then there's just so many wacky keyboard parts. It's like, oh, it's so inconsistent. I can't really like find the pocket.
Yeah.
So you move from instrument to instrument, vocal, drums, but you might even just do just the kick drum.
Yeah.
So you really like start listening. Where is the kick drum and when is it happening? And like, and then just the snare. And then you're like, oh, there's actually these like weird random ghost snares in the background. Like, well, let's do one to that and one to the main snare or whatever. And then it's really fun.
I feel like we might have non-musicians. A snare is the thing that goes, psh, but it's like, to me it goes, psh, right? It's not a cymbal. It's the drum.
Yeah.
That'll do.
And then the fun one is when you choose like guitar, for example, and the guitar's in the intro and the chorus, but not in the verse. So you're like jamming on this guitar and then the verse comes and you just have to not move for the whole verse. And being like, that's the task, like only guitar. So now I just have to be still and you just wait and wait and wait. And the guitar's back in and you go,